everyone, welcome to Get Lifted. This is my first video back from being sick. My lesson's not going to be too long, but I just want to share this encouraging word for you. Well, I'm going to bring you to Matthew 6:11, and it says, "Give us this day our daily bread." Now, you probably heard this verse several times, and you didn't think really much of it, or but it's a very powerful verse. Now, I want you to think about your children for a minute, or children in general. Now, I have Johnny over here. He's minding his own business. He's playing or whatever. Now, when you think of children, they don't worry about the things that we worry about today. They don't worry about how things are going to be paid, or they don't worry about when their next meal is. I mean, they might ask, like, what's for dinner or whatever, but they don't worry about where it's going to come from, or, the little things of how it's going to be there. They just know, well, mom and daddy is going to take care of me. Well, that's kind of like God. God, we're supposed to be God's children, and He doesn't want us to worry. We don't want our children to worry. We're here to provide for them. We're their provider, and their comforter, their protector for our kids. But we're supposed to be God's children, and God wants the same for us. And we have to trust in God that He's going to provide for us on a daily basis. Now, you go, I'm not going to read the verses because they're long, but it's in Exodus 16, chapter 16. And when the Israelites, they were told to gather what they needed for their families, for food. And when they gathered more, God didn't want that. And it turned into bugs and worms, whatever. But here they didn't trust in God. They gathered more to try to save up because they didn't trust that, they didn't know when their next meal would, they didn't really trust in God that they would provide, that He would provide and come through. But we need to trust in God that He is our daily bread. He will supply our daily needs. And just like this little boy over here, he's not worried, about his daily needs. And we need to be the children that God wants us to be. We are God's children. That's it I have for today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And until next time, get lifted.